He lived fast, he betrayed many, and in the end, his past came back for him. This is the story of Alpo Martinez, once one of New York City's most feared drug lords, and how his choices led him to a violent end on the very streets he once ruled. It was the early hours of October 31st, 2021. The streets of Harlem were quiet, until 5 gunshots shattered the silence. Behind the wheel of a gray 2017 Dodge Ram sat 55-year-old Alpo Martinez, slumped over, his body riddled with bullets. Police rushed to the scene. The man they found wasn't just anyone. It was the same Alpo who had once flooded Harlem and Washington, D.C. with drugs during the 1980s crack epidemic. A man who'd built an empire and then destroyed it himself. Decades earlier, Martinez had become infamous not only for drug trafficking but for taking lives, including those of people he once called friends. When the law finally caught up with him, he made a choice that changed everything. He became a federal informant, testifying against his partners in exchange for a lighter sentence. After years in prison, he was released and placed under witness protection. He could have stayed hidden. But instead, Alpo came back to Harlem, the place where his legend began. Friends warned him it was dangerous, but he didn't listen. He was seen riding motorcycles through the city, living openly, like he had nothing to fear. Then came that night. Investigators say the shooting may have started as a road rage incident, possibly tied to a man named Shaquem Parker, who claimed Alpo had hit him with his motorcycle months earlier. But others believe it wasn't just about the road. It was about revenge, years in the making. Parker was charged with the murder, but in July 2024, he was acquitted. To this day, no one truly knows who pulled the trigger. What's certain is this: Alpo Martinez lived by the street, betrayed the street, and died by it. His story was later told in the 2000 film Paid in Full, but the real story, the one written in betrayal, loyalty, and blood, ended right there in Harlem, where it all began.